From the Ray Simon Studio at Utica University, this is Utica TV News.
Good evening, I'm Justin Lanyon, and coming up, a new store opens in the mall, and Utica University is hosting a bingo night. All that and more coming up. Rome Health is launching a new virtual nursing program. The program will be funded by a nursing initiative grant from the Mother Cabrini Health Foundation. Rome Health wants to bring virtual nurses and bedside nurses together to improve the care of their patients. There will now be cameras in every room in the 2nd East unit to connect patients with the virtual nurses. A federal grant has been approved to help Utica's public transportation. A $28 million funding has been given to Central New York Regional Transportation. Lawmakers have stated that the grant will help address the need for a modern transportation system in Utica, as well as Oneida County and the Mohawk Valley. Families filled the gym at St. Mary of Mount Carmel Blessed Sacrament Church for a colorful celebration of Italian heritage. The Italian Heritage Club of the Mohawk Valley hosted its 2nd annual Carnaval Italiano, bringing the community together for an afternoon of food, fun, and tradition. Guests enjoyed free beverages, carnival beads, and hands-on activities including mask making and coloring contests. Children learned how to dance the Macarena and the traditional Tornarella before marching in a parade wearing the handmade mask. Organizers say events like this are about keeping their culture alive and sharing it with the next generation. Proceeds from the sale of traditional Carnival sweets will go to support hospice and palliative care. The club says continuing to celebrate the preserve Italian traditions remains a top priority in the Mohawk Valley. Police are investigating the deaths of 2 people at a home in Fort Plain. Authorities say they were called to a house on Clinton Avenue around 4 p.m. Friday. Investigators confirmed the victims were a husband and wife in their 70s. A man in his 40s, who appears to be the couple's son, was taken into custody. Police say there is no danger to the public. The last homicide in the village was reported in 2018. Police Chief Kevin Collins says Fort Plain is a quiet community and a great place to live, but adds that no area is immune to tragedy. He says officials continue working to provide a good quality of life for residents. The names of the victims and the suspect have not yet been released. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and New York State Police assisted at the scene. This investigation is ongoing. There is exciting news for Sagertown Square Mall in New Hartford this past week, as a new store has arrived and officially opened. The store is urban planned by Charlotte Russe, a clothing store similar to the parent company Charlotte Russe, which already accompanies a location in Sagertown Square. This past weekend commenced the grand opening, where they offer numerous sales on their clothing selection. The store offers a variety of clothing, having a specialty in comfortable, casual, and trendy clothes. With the grand opening comes new opportunities for team members and an exciting new addition to the New Hartford Mall. Street Toyota, a car dealership in Yorkville, New York, hosted its 2nd annual fundraiser Paws for a Cause over this past weekend. The event aims to help future dog training, as Street Toyota has collaborated with the organization Freedom Guide Dogs on this event. The event raises awareness about training dogs for helping people in need, and it gives people a chance to interact with countless dogs, as well as participate in raffles such as the 50-50 raffle, and even volunteer to raise some of the dogs held at the event. The event is exciting for the community and annually raises awareness for helping those who are veterans and visually impaired and/or blind. Looking for something fun to do on Tuesday night? Student Living, Student Involvement and Leadership, as well as the Black Student Union are hosting a rescheduled bingo night on Tuesday, February 24th at 6 p.m. in Strebel Lounge. Celebrate the culmination of Black History Month while enjoying games, community, and the chance to win some major prizes. Giveaways include a Stanley Cup, a Courage Mini, and a bookstore money. Grab your friends, bring your competitive spirit, and don't miss out on a night of fun and fantastic rewards. Utica University's OW officer Tina Oyer-Pons recently brought a touch of Bridgerton to the Utica community. Over Valentine's weekend, the music professor and violist performed with Half Moon Orchestra at the Utica Public Library in Bridgerton-inspired concert featuring music from the Netflix series. Originally planned as a single performance, the event was so popular that the second show had to be added, allowing hundreds of local fans to experience the orchestra's blend of classical and contemporary favorites. Congratulations to Professor Oyer Ponce on a beautiful and successful concert. The Pioneer men's basketball team saw their season come to an end on Saturday night, falling 68-62 to Geneseo in the Empire 8 quarterfinals. Utica came out on fire, forcing turnovers and started 12-0 with the help of Dayon Thompson, Jordan Kane, and Zion Lord. The Pioneers controlled the first half and took a 36-26 lead going into the break. Geneseo continued to fight back, using threes and a lot of second-chance points to erase their deficit. Utica tried to fight back with the help of Thompson and Kane. In the final minutes of the game, the Knights closed it out. Utica wraps up the season at 17-9. We congratulate them, the staff, and the seniors for representing the city of Utica. The Utica women's hockey team had its last game of the regular season, competing against Chatham on the road. The Pioneers won 3-1, making it its third straight victory as they head into the postseason with a mission to win. 8 different Pioneers recorded points, with goals coming from Angelina Garganese, freshman Dylan DeGrazia, and Kelsey Elliott. Utica dominated the shot totals 42-15. First-year goaltender Katie Shannon earned her third straight start and stopped 14 of the 15 shots taken. Utica has already clinched a UCHC tournament and is now awaiting the final seeding. A strong finish to the end of the regular season. We wish the Pioneers good luck as they gear up for the postseason. On Saturday, the number 9 ranked Pioneers finished the regular season on a strong note, dominating Chatham 10-3. The Pioneers are now 17-7-1 on the season and clinched their 10th straight conference regular season title. It was a hot start for Utica out the gate, as an early Nicholas Rogers goal gave the Pioneers a 1-0 advantage at the end of the first period. The Pioneer lead would grow to 4 as they took a commanding 5-1 lead going into the third with 4 straight goals. Utica had 52 shots on goal, while Chatham was only able to get off 24, telling the story of this one. Goalie Kyle Curtin also had himself a day with 21 saves for the Pioneers. With the win, Utica clinched a first-round bye and the number 1 overall seed in the UCHC tournament and will now host a semifinal game at home February 28th at 7 p.m. The Pioneer gymnastics team came up short Sunday afternoon, falling to Brockport 191.25 to 185.425. Utica opened strong on vault with a 47.275 led by Alyssa Dorman's 9.650. On bars, the Pioneers posted a 44.500 with Camille Lindy pacing the lineup at 9.350. They bounced back on beam, scoring 46.350 behind Dorman's 9.550. Utica closed the meet on floor with a 47.300 highlighted by Grace Mara's team best 9.750. Next up, Utica hosts Springfield, Rhode Island, and Ithaca on March 1st at 1 p.m. at Valley Gymnastics. That's all the time we have today. Thank you for watching, and as always, fear the moose.